Hello everybody! Today I'm creating a quick mashup tutorial about a bunch of things in iMovie. So, if you wanted to know to do things like this, I prepared the clip. That's because I hid my face because internet security first. It looks kind of cool though. I put some audio in too. It's gonna be my new intro. Now I wanted to put the item that the video is about in my hand because I'm gonna go like pick it up from the top of the screen. So if you didn't know, in iMovie when you press the letter M, you put a little marker. So I'm gonna mark where I need to see the image start, so about here. So yeah. Now, if you didn't know how to do the image moving thingy, this is a tutorial that mixes everything. So let's put my redstone dust. I know it won't work. I know it won't work. Of course it won't work. If I go into the crop and I go in fit, it won't work because the image is too big. But this is just to show you. So you would go picture in picture. But then how could you make it move along in the video? Well, I would remove the fade at the end. I know it's just a test, so this won't work. But now when you click on it, press shift. When you're in the place here, click in the video, press shift. Now you're gonna see this thing in the corner. If you don't press shift and you see it, you see add a new keyframe to the playhead, click on that. Now it will delete the next keyframe. So what you do is you go here and then you just press your arrow to make the frame advance. And so what I would do is this and this. So I would click on the video. I would click on the picture in picture place. So I would click on this. So it would click, then the arrow, and then I could move it like here. So now I could move it like I can take this piece and move it there. Here in the video it's there. And then if I look at it quickly, if I just lower the volume, we don't need it. So it would kind of look like this. It would move along. So for the face I did it frame by frame. So it's pretty easy. You just click it and then frame by frame you place your item. So if I would do a frame by frame, and by the way, if you did one thing, don't try to edit it. Delete the whole thing and restart. You need to do this, otherwise it will glitch. So because even if you go with the frame by frame, it won't go frame by frame. Because it doesn't go actually frame by frame perfectly. Sometimes it might when my face followed. Imagine this is my face. It would come in, and then like right here, it would come for a fraction of a second over here, and then back. Because when I imported it, it was there. And so what I did, I tested it, and it went from this corner to this corner, but I never removed it, so it glitched out, and you could see my face in it. It would wouldn't understand which one it would need to go in. Just delete the whole thing, and remember when you delete it and you restart it, remember that when you click on it, click this thing again, so that it doesn't, so it deletes the keyframe with a little X here. So that's one thing. Now, also, people never realized, or not really never realized, but never figured out how to get the transparent backgrounds to work. Like if I would just quickly take this and, I don't know, take that image of transparent for the redstone, because that's what I'm doing, super redstone. I would drag it on it. I would make it picture in picture. But because it doesn't work. Why? I don't know why, but I know how to fix it. So don't use an image that already has a transparent background. Don't do that. Mostly on the internet, just search for the item you want. Like in this case, it's redstone dust. Search for one that has a white background. Okay? Now go here on onlinepngtools.com and create transparent PNG. Drag your PNG here. If your PNG color is black, just write it here. And you can also do this. This is the mask. Don't do that. And match similar color tone. Just leave everything like this, and it should turn this into a transparent PNG. Now save as download. and then you have this thing. Now this thing should in fact work with this. Yes, because in iMovie, transparent backgrounds appear as black. So just go right there and make picture in picture. Then go and crop. Do not do Ken Burns because Ken Burns is just gonna pan over. So don't do that, just go fit. And then you can, so I have my marker. I remove this, and I'm gonna place it right there. So let's do the frame by frame. So you see it appears here. So now I'm gonna go click on this there, and then I'm gonna remove this and then place it right here. Next frame, my head moves because just the arrow moves modified by frame and then body frame. So modified frame, body frame, modified frame, body frame. So I want to move it along with my hand. I want my hands to move off so it looks like I'm holding it on the tip of my fingers. You can do this when you're full screen too. If you just move it to exactly where, you just press the arrow, but it won't work. So you actually should do is click where you were, or where you want to be. Like where you stopped was like here, probably there. This is where I stopped. So now you just go and you make it a full screen, or you go where you want, and then you find where the picture starts. You pause it, play pause. So it's kind of finicky when you do it full screen, so I do it modifications. I do them in full screen. Also, if you shift arrow, it moves more frame at a time. It moves about half a second. This moves 1 millisecond at a time. So I choose millisecond at a time. But if you're just making like just a rough video for some reason, I don't know, just use the millisecond by millisecond instead of the precision editor. Precision editor you never really use in here, so just don't shift click if you want to have the most precision, and if you want to have less precision, like if for some reason you wanted less precision, which would be kind of weird, you just continue with a shift click. But if you want it to go faster, just shift click. Anyways, it's gonna use a Ken Burns effect to smooth it out anyways, so doesn't really matter. But I prefer using precision editor, like this thing, keyframe by keyframe, because it's more precise, like when you want to do something. Like if I want to make quality YouTube videos, I'm gonna use frame by frame, but if I'm just creating like a fun video for my family, I'm just gonna use the rough editor. It's pretty much the same, but it's just because YouTube videos and video editors round up the 39.9 to 40, so it's just weird. So yeah, just do this frame by frame, blah blah blah. And this part is, I'm not really moving at all, so you don't really need to do much. You just continue pressing it and then adjust it when you want, because it's automatically going to smooth it out. I could also use shift click for now. So yeah, shift click, move it into my fingers, shift click a bunch of times until it actually moves, move it into my fingers, shift click a bunch, oh, it went away. So now this is because the image is ended, so just do this, find where you stopped. This is where I stopped, right there. You click this again so that it appears, you click this so that it doesn't, and then you just shift click and shift click click, so you're gonna move it right up here because I moved my hand, and that's the end. So I'm gonna shorten it so that it ends just right after the blackout, not right before, right after the blackout. So poof, like this, exactly at the same time. Now we can remove our little marker. We don't need it anymore. And let's see the end result. Let's go to this clip, put the volume, and make the volume be 100%. It's kind of hard to get a pinpoint, but that's good. Now I should probably lower the volume actually. Yeah, it's like this. That should be good. Now let's see what it looks like. Yep. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So now you know how to make transparent backgrounds. Just go to this website right here, online pngtools.com. I'm gonna put a link in the description. And remember, don't use an already transparent background. And also, really remember, click the little icon in the corner. Click the icon in the corner here so that it isn't the plus sign in the center, it's an X on the corner. So that if I look at it again, yeah, it's good. By the way, you can't put multiple export at the same time, so just export it quickly if you want to add multiple objects in one scene, because this one I'm going to use multiple times. Like, this is going to be redstone. Here, there's going to be the iMovie logo, and there's going to be like another one where it's not going to be my Super Ripper face like this. It's going to be tougher to do, but I'm going to go in my drawings, and I'm going to take Super Ripper avatar internet, and I'm going to use this guy's heads. Only problem is I can't do transparent backgrounds with this one. Minecraft skins, it's easier because it's a regular shape, it's just a square, so you don't really need to do a lot of stuff. This one's going to be tougher because I don't want the transparent background to remove the inside of the hair, because if you didn't realize, if you didn't go on the website, this is his actual hair. This is the color of his hair. He has white hair because it wasn't planned. I never really draw in colors, just the eyes sometimes. Like sometimes I did the blue eyes on Takozumi, but you didn't see him yet. So yeah, I'm just pretty much spoiling everything that's gonna happen on Super Ripper Studios over here on Super Ripper Action. So now you know that. So yeah, this is gonna be for the intro for my redstone videos, and now you know how to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah.